Mike Jakubowski and Randy Peterson. We are in the championship match of the High Roller Sunset Lane Shootout. $40,000 on the line to our winner. 22nd for the runner-up. Michael Eaton Jr. defeated Joey Smith in his semifinal, 177-162 first frame.
Two kids bowling for a lot of money.
Here's Mike Eaton in match play, taking out Dino Castillo, who can twist it up a bunch. 259, 223. And 269 and 259, and that opening match 177. So that is certainly off his pace. Fills the opening frame, however. Now J.D. Santalucia defeated Chad Murphy 202 to 160 in his semifinal. Largest single prize he has ever earned is $3,000. Oh no, and in the ditch. In the lumberyard.
Well, obviously we need to keep this one on the lane to make the spare. And let's see what he's trying to play the gutter, and you know, one little mistake on there is death. And that obviously was a great spare conversion, and nothing lost.
Even up, one frame in. 40 large to the winner. 20 grand to the runner-up.
$40,000, and one of the gentlemen is only 18 years old, and the other gentleman is 20. 40,000 bucks. That's a lot of money.
Oh, there's a sweet shot. 10 in the pit for Santalucia.
That shows a little Maple moxie there. I mean, he throws the first one in the ditch, makes a spare, comes back, and goes dead flush. Watch this shot here. He's playing the furthest right of anybody on the TV pair, but between the first and second arrow, that ball's dead flush.
All right, they're turning it up now. Striking the second for Eaton.
Real good shot by Mike. Gets the ball into that swish zone and just rips the rack.
And a double for Eaton. Joey Smith and Chad Murphy had struggled in their consolation division match, but Chad Murphy had come up to us in the break and said that Eaton and Santalucia twisted up a little more and might have a little more success.
Well, you know, what's interesting is both guys playing two different lines. JD's a little closer to the edge, and Mike's kind of third arrow to second arrow. Oh, that looks good, huh?
Even match, a spare and a double. JD Santalucia in match play, defeating Thomas, Embledge, Lambert, Ernschwender. After his initial qualifying. And then moving on to single game match play elimination, high roller style. Got through that ball, and 3 in a row for Santalucia.
A sweet shot. It's got a lot of hand, a lot of revs, a lot of hand, and obviously good accuracy because the lanes aren't easy. These guys are starting to strike.
Brooklyn matching Santalucia is Eaton, 3 in a row, catching a break. And how important in these single game matches to make use of every good shot, every break.
And that was huge. I mean, that ball's Brooklyn. Well, actually, wasn't even Brooklyn, and trips the 6-10 out to keep the match even. You know, and if he strikes here, now he's got a 4-bagger instead of double spare strike. It's a big break. See if he can take advantage.
Can't trip the 4. over the 4-pin. Good spare in the 5th frame. Santa Lucia is up 1. Chance to extend that lead to 11 in the 5th. Turkey working. And that same shot.
Well, he didn't like that shot as soon as he let go of it, and I think he feels pretty good about the fact that he just left the 4-pin. Do you replay that at all or no?
And we're back to even, halfway home. 5 frames in the book apiece.
Hey, watch him right here, right at the bottom. He kind of pulls up on it, and you can see right away he stands right up and doesn't like it. And that ball went a little bit longer than he thought it would. Fortunate not to leave the 4-9, just the 4-pin.
All even, 5-frame stretch run. $40,000 at the end of the road.
That ball's well, you know, JD knows that if he makes a good shot, the ball's going to get to the pocket, and if he doesn't make a good shot, it's not. So he has an idea of where the ball is going to go when he throws it, and he knows that, you know, if he makes good shots, the ball's going to be there, and just a matter of carry.
Cover in the 6th. And we'll be back with the conclusion of this championship match of the High Roller Sunset Lane Shootout. Michael Eaton up by 2.
The hum of the saw, the wail of the drill, the rhythm of the plane. If you love the music of woodworking, listen to this free TV offer. It's 101 shop tips, packed with secrets from the pros like a jig for routing evenly spaced dados, straightening uneven edges. You'll get 101 time-saving tips, and you get it free when you order cabinet making for just $9.99. Packed with hundreds of full-color photos and illustrations, cabinet making shows you how to master every cabinetry technique and get picture-perfect results. Preview future volumes from The Art of Woodworking with no commitment to buy. Use your credit card and get this video, Shop Secrets from Master Craftsman, free. So call now to order cabinet making for just $9.99 and get 101 shop tips free. Use your credit card and get your free Shop Secrets video. Call now.
To order, call 1-800-450-9797. Ask for cabinet making for just $9.99 plus $4.25 shipping and handling, and receive your free 101 shop tips. Call now.
You know, ideas and inventions come from people in all walks of life. Do you have an idea for a new product or invention? If so, Invention Submission Corporation has information to help you get started. ISC is America's largest inventor service firm. Call now and learn how to submit your idea to companies through ISC's data bank and apply for a patent. Even if your idea is just to improve an existing product, call for ISC's free information.
For your free information, call 1-800-522-5333.
And welcome back to the High Roller Sunset Lane Shootout. Tournament manager Brad Edelman alongside Mike Newman, former High Roller champion. He'll be on hand for the Super Bowl High Roller coming up in January. What a pleasure it's been to work for Brad this past week here at the High Roller. Great event. A couple of weeks here at the Showboat every July. Includes the High Roller Sunset Lane Shootout. Numerous sweeper action. And Eaton with a strike in the 6th. As things start to heat up as we move to conclusion of our championship here at the Sunset Lane Shootout.
That was an excellent shot by Mike. Ball gets into the swish zone, nothing left. He's bowled really well in that right lane. That right lane's given a lot, you know, most of the other guys a lot of trouble.
2-pin lead can extend to 12 with a strike. And that 4 is stubborn again. Conversion in the 7th. Santa Lucia down by 2 pins, working on a spare. taking a re-rack here. Perhaps more for a chance to gather his thoughts than for a rack.
Well, you know, his last two shots, he wasn't close after, you know, flushing the three previous. So it's either a little time to gather or, you know, it indeed was a bad rack. That ball's not going away. It's just not getting it out quite right as far as he was when he threw the three-bagger. And you can see when he gets left a little bit, you know, the ball has no chance of staying on line. So it's a fine line that you know, both guys are trying to play. Whoever makes the best shots is going to end up winning.
Both players clean to this point. Eaton with a three-bagger. Santa Lucia three-bagger. Four-pin lead for Mike Eaton. 8th frame championship match. That was trouble.
Well, you know, the three shots prior to that were all left, and this one he wanted to get right, and a little too far to the right, and it's in the channel.
That's the second time in the channel for Santa Lucia in this match. First one coming back in the first. He spared that one, however.
No, it's a good shot.
Spares here, but loses pins and count. 14-pin lead handed to Mike Eaton on the bench. Working on a spare. Still frames left. He struck the last 3 times on this right lane. Make it 4, and a beautiful shot.
He's really made great shots in the right lane. Every ball almost dead flush on that lane. Two in the first, second, and third arrow. Off his hand, really clean, and that ball is just high flush.
And he'll finish on that lane in the 10th. 14-pin lead can extend here in the 9th frame. Gosh, 24-pin lead.
Well, that was pretty much an ace shot.
Santa Lucia can go off the sheet for 225. 9th frame.
There he goes. The ball a little bit right of the shot prior to, on that lane, and dead flush. He knows where he's got to throw it, but it's hard to do when, you know, a little bit left or right is, you know, it could be disaster.
Needs a couple here in the 10th to put some pressure on Eaton.
Good shot. Well, it looked like he got it in the right zone. The ball just never flipped.
Almost kicked it out.
Yep.
193. Final score here in the championship match for John J.D. Santa Lucia. Eaton just needs to keep it on the lane at this point. And what a way to finish.
Oh, he really built a great game.
$40,000. Your winner here at the High Roller Sunset Lane Shootout is Mike Eaton. 2 3-baggers in this game. 40 grand he'll take home. Finishing up the festivities here at this High Roller Sunset Lane Shootout, J.D. Santa Lucia takes home a nice payday, finishing second, $20,000. There's your winner. couple of three-baggers and well-placed situations really were the difference in this match.
Yeah, I mean, I think the key was the right lane, and Mike Eaton he ate up the right lane. He did what nobody else could do, and that was he struck. I mean, he struck almost every ball in that right lane. And a couple of strikes on the left lane. Next thing you know, he's got a couple of three-baggers. So, well, a great game.
Final score, 235-193 from the Showboat here in Las Vegas. And upcoming events for the High Roller. All kinds of action all year round here at the Showboat in Las Vegas. The third annual 40 and Over Classic takes place towards the end of September, rather the end of August through September 1st, 1997. The 10th annual Senior Classic, August 19th through the 24th. The Senior Thanksgiving Classic is coming up 25th through the 30th. The 40 and Over Classic, the 4th annual, coming up in 1998. January 19th through the 23rd. And the 9th annual Super Bowl High Roller, Bob Perzicki defending champion. January 24th through the 30th, 1998. For more information, these amateur-only events featuring the classic single game match play elimination high roller style, 800-257-6179 and your champion, Mike Eaton Jr. $40,000 winner. Will be back to meet him when we return to the boat.
You never forget a high roller moment.
And Bob Perzicki is the champion of the Super Bowl High Roller here in Las Vegas.
The Super Bowl High Roller at the Showboat in Las Vegas, Nevada. $1 million prize fund. 100 grand guaranteed top prize. Exciting one-game scratch elimination matches. Call the High Roller at 800-257-6179.
Welcome to the Showboat Hotel, Casino, and Bowling Center in Las Vegas. Whether you're staying in one of our comfortable remodeled guest rooms, enjoying the fine dining in one of our restaurants, taking in the friendly, bright atmosphere, or bowling on 106 state-of-the-art lanes in America's most famous bowling center, you're sure to enjoy your stay. Be part of the action by calling 1-800-876-VOTE.
Gordon, right?
Yes. Have you ever worked with anything high-tech?
No.
Thank you for the resume.
But we're looking for someone with
more education.
Some experience.
Good luck to you.
What you don't know can hurt you. So let ITT Tech help. Call 1-800-942-0099 for an informative brochure. That's 1-800-942-0099.
Next.
The High Roller Sunset Shootout is brought to you by Brunswick. Bowling is sold on Brunswick worldwide. By Contour Power Grips, the pioneers of the finger grip industry. More pros choose Contour Power Grips. You should too. By Coca-Cola. Always Coca-Cola. By the Showboat Hotel, Casino, and Bowling Center. Make plans today to stay at the all-new Showboat on your next visit to Las Vegas. And by the High Roller. For the best in Megabucks events, choose the High Roller Tournament Series. And Mike Eaton is your winner here at the Sunset Lane Shootout. Mike, how did you happen to stand up to all the pressure and all these bowlers that have been around here for years, only 20 years old?
Well, I really tried not to think about that. I just came out here to have a good time and make some good shots, and if I could do that, I knew the rest would take care of itself.
And you had some people to thank?
Oh, definitely. Well, I'd like to thank my sponsor, Jimmy Martino. Without him, I wouldn't even be here. All the guys in the stable that helped me out this week. I'd also like to dedicate this victory to my father back home in Michigan. I love you a lot, Dad.
That's great. Art McKee from Brunswick is here to present the winning trophy.
Mike, great performance today. Outstanding. I've watched you quite a bit back home, and of course, we all at Brunswick are very proud to present to you the trophy for the first annual Sunset Shootout. And being right up the road from Grand Rapids kind of feels like we're bringing it home. So congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'd also like to thank the guys over at Sunset. They held a great tournament this week.
And speaking of Sunset, Bud Lang is here, and he's got some money for you.
Mike, congratulations on a great week. Good job for you, bowling so well. I like your game. I watched you last night, and I liked that 269-268 victory. That was a great event for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Randy Peterson, you've got a couple of comments for these gentlemen.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to congratulate both players. I thought you guys did great. But, JD, I wanted to ask you a question. In both of your matches, you started off like gangbusters. Looked like you were really going to light them up when everybody else was struggling, and you kind of faltered towards the later part of the games. What exactly happened?
I just made bad shots. Didn't throw good.
Lanes looked pretty tough out there, and looked like you definitely had to make good shots. And you started off making good shots, and then just...
Dead.
Well, you did great. Congratulations to both of you.
Michael, if you could tell me, how is the college program? You bowl at Wichita State University. Tell me about how that program has helped your bowling game out.
Well, as far as tournaments are concerned, you bowl as a team. You don't bowl as an individual. So you learn to care for everybody, and you're not making shots just for yourself, but you're making shots for everybody. And also the coaching staff out there, they've taught me so much this year. I don't know where I'd be without them. And to all my friends in Wichita, Rick, Darren up there, next year, baby, national champs.
JD, who's helped you with your game?
Mike here. I just practiced, and my dad used to work at a bowling alley. I just practiced. That was it.
And Mike, how has your father helped you with your game?
He's been showing me how to bowl since I was born, pretty much. I used to bowl in the hallway with the little plastic pins.
Tell me, what are you going to do with $40,000?
I don't know. I got 3 or 4 years of college education left, so I'm sure some of that will go to that. I'd kind of like to get a new vehicle, so we'll have to wait and see.
Well, that'll be a good start. Let's hear it for our winner, Mike Eaton Jr., your winner at the Sunset Lane Shootout. Check your regional sports network listings for coverage of the 16th High Roller, where the winner goes home with $200,000.